Well, greetings from Mount Pleasant, just outside of Charleston, South Carolina. When Karen Kramer wrote me about 14 months ago and asked me to be part of the 10th anniversary celebration of South Jersey Arms, I was delighted to consider it. Turns out we had made plans to be able to do the meeting in September. And I was really excited about coming home to be with everybody. I've been in Charleston now for about 5 years and love it here, love the weather, love the history, but I really do miss my friends, especially, as it turns out, my South Jersey Arms friends. And then COVID. And then as it turns out, due to some health issues in my family, I wasn't even able to make the Zoom meeting in September. So Karen graciously asked me if I'd be willing to do this, and I'm more than happy. When Drew and Steve emailed me about 10 years ago now, I said, we got this idea for this group that celebrates roots music, excuse me. Would you like to help out? I said absolutely. Because as a music educator, I truly, truly believe that we need to include music in some way or other, participatory music in some way or other in our lives. And the community that has built up around South Jersey Arms and the other acoustic music groups in South Jersey is really wonderful, both just as straight music and as a community of like-minded folks. My family has been involved with this since the beginning. My little brother Will, littlest brother, our first meeting was a presentation of his work on Woody Guthrie. And South Jersey Arms has hosted my brother Steve for several flat-picking workshops and concerts over the years. So we've really enjoyed our association. And I've loved watching the videos people have been posting recently and seeing how people have grown as musicians and as friends. So I have to say the South Jersey Arms was probably one of the most meaningful things I was part of in New Jersey. So I've got 3 songs for you. The first one is called, I call the COVID Blues. And it's fairly obvious why. It's the reason we're not even able to do this as an in-person meeting. So it's the COVID Blues. Now baby, put your mask on. Let's take a walk downtown. Baby, put your mask on. Let's take a walk downtown. Well, this COVID's all around us. Now we got to shut it down. Darling, count to 20 every time you wash your hands. Darling, count to 20 every time you wash your hands. This COVID's all around us. We got to stop it where it stands. This virus is a killer, 200,000 gone. We have to flatten out that curve, so I'll keep an eye. I know it isn't easy, we don't want to stay closed. Use your head, don't jump too soon, we've got so far to go. Now mister, I don't know you, won't you please stay over there? Lady, I don't know you, won't you please stay 6 feet over there? carrying. I'm staying here because I care. This next tune is called No Simple Twists. And there's an interesting kind of story behind it. I had written the melody and the chords, but I was really getting stuck on words, just a writer's block. And so I sent a note to my friend Steve Shellmeyer, who lives in Cherry Hill, prolific songwriter, really good guy. And if for those of you who have gotten my CDs, the vast majority of the tunes that I've done I did at his house in his studio. And I said, I've got this tune, but I don't have words. You feel like writing some words? And he said, yeah, sure. So a couple days later, he sent me a draft with three verses and a bridge. And I loved the third verse, liked the second verse a lot, and I rewrote the first verse so it kind of foreshadows what's coming in the third. Now, one of my few concessions to old age is using printed lyrics every now and again, because it's just tough to memorize words these days. So this is called No Simple Twist, and I don't know if Steve had been listening to Simple Twist of Fate or something like that before he came up with this one, but it's No Simple Twist. When we're moving down the road, we can't really see the things that lie ahead. Will the road be straight and true, full of ruts and bends, or simple twists and turns? But there are no simple twists. Life goes on, no matter what we wish. I love you in the winter, when the snow is falling, though it's melted now, we're still around. All life was playing tricks, a magician's sleight of hand, misdirection I can't stand. We were sailing, it was smooth, the wind was at our backs, but the clouds rolled in, the sky turned black. There are no simple twists. Life goes on, no matter what we wish. I love you in the springtime, when the world is greening. Though it's summer now, we're still around. Tears on our pillows, fears of the day. We can't look behind us. We watch and we pray, your heart and mine beating in time. There are no simple twists. Life goes on, no matter what we wish. I love you in the summer, when the world is golden. Though it's cooler now, we're still around. Just another rutted road, we'll take it turn by turn, healing as we learn. To love every hour that we spend together, hand in hand, our future bends to bend. There are no simple twists. Life goes on, no matter what we wish. I loved you in the autumn, when the trees were turning, though the leaves falling down, we're still around. I love you in the autumn when all the leaves are turning, though they're falling now, we're still around. So when Karen invited me to do this, she asked if I would do this old song. Called Bluebird's Wing. She and Beth Ann Beck at one point or another had a descant written to it, so maybe they'll be singing as they're listening to this. The tune is St. Anne's Reel, the old fiddle tune. The words are mine. They were inspired by a conversation that I had with one of my favorite gym teachers that I worked with in Pennsauken. So here's to 10 more years and way beyond for South Jersey Arms. The things that you guys are doing, making this acoustic music community thrive and continue to grow is really commendable and wonderful to see. So I hope to see and hear way more things about you. Maybe sometime when things get approaching normal and we can indeed meet in person, that would be great. But thank you for this opportunity. Bluebird's Wing. The young man sat on a bench in the park, played all day till way past dark, playing his guitar till his fingers bled, playing out the St. Anne's Reel. An old man came by and he sat down, listening to the sweet old guitar sound. He thought of his days as a younger man, dancing to the St. Anne's Reel. Now the days spin by like the notes we sing, flying off away on a bluebird's wing. The life we live's the song we play, our children sing it after we are gone. The old man sighed as he listened hard to the young man's chords on that guitar. He thought of the days he had wasted then, said, I wish I had them now. If I could live my life just one more time, make better choices in my prime, spend my time the way I know I should, be so happy now. Yes, the days spin by like the notes we sing, flying off away on a bluebird's wing. The life we live's the song we play, our children sing it after we are gone. The young man thought as his fingers flew with the things that he still had left to do, how one day the world would be better still. Said, I can't wait for that day. That's when I'll be a happy man, when the world will finally understand. They'll come round from far and wide when I sit down to play. Well, the days spin by like the notes we sing, flying off away on a bluebird's wing. The life we live, the song we play, our children sing it after we are gone. Yes, the days spin by like the notes we sing, flying off away on a bluebird's wing. The life we live's the song we play, our children sing it after we are gone. The old man looked for a day that's gone, the young man looked for one still to come. They both missed the best day we have, the one we call today. See, the past is gone and it can't be changed, tomorrow holds no guarantee. The only time we have for sure is the moment we're in now. The days spin by like the notes we sing, flying off away on a bluebird's wing. The life we live's the song we play, our children sing it after we are gone. Take good care, everybody. Be kind.